C Broadcasting Group welcomes you to this following live C Sports presentation.
I'm going to do the intro right now. Oh, man. This is form... Don't do wait, you're live right now or no? Okay. All right. Well, actually, let me read it because no one knows what's going on. I don't even know what's going on. I'm reading this for the first time. Basically, this is the launch of Crowning Champions Formula V Series. We've already had a kart race. We've already had an Xfinity race. This has to be the first race of this one, right? Or is it the second race?
This is the first.
The first race. Okay, so this is kind of a unique thing. It's a double race format. At every stop on the calendar, you get not one, but two chances to prove yourself each weekend. So we will have a doubleheader tonight, two of about 20-minute races. Formula V is about pure driver skill because it's like cars, it's tight packs, there's nonstop racing action. Each round features two back-to-back races, and it says 25 minutes. It should be about 20 minutes. But two 37-lap sprints to open the season, plenty of strategy and pressure.
Oh my goodness.
Drivers will have to manage fuel runs that won't last. So you're saying drivers have to come in to refuel?
Yeah, they do. It's the fuel run. I think it's like 20 laps. It's like 18 or 20 laps, I think.
Okay. No tire wear. It's only fuel.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the races are scored separately. You wreck out of one race, you're still eligible for the other, but you need to try to survive, so you get points. If DNF, you don't get any points.
That's correct.
So you need to finish the race. Race 2 is going to invert the qualifying from race 1, so we don't have a second qualifying session. We had qualifying, and that's the lineup you see now. It'll invert for race 2. So that also means that race 1 finishing results don't change that either. Race 1 finishing results are just what they are.
Yep.
Basically, the point of that is that the fast drivers have to work their way up through the back of the field on the second way through, make it a little bit interesting. But anyway, the first race is here, Chicagoland. 2 sets of points. First chance to start making a claim to the crown.
Oh, dude, I gotta show you the. Oh, okay. The points system though is what makes this a little crazy. I'm gonna read this out to you. This is for every series, by the way, including Formula V. But this is really important for Formula V because technically Formula V the schedule is 30 races because of the race 1 and 2 how it's split up. But it's first place gets 225 points, second gets 200, third is 180. Fourth 160, fifth is 140, sixth is 130, seventh is 120, eighth is 110, 9 is 100, and then it goes down 10th 90, 11th 80, 12th is 70, 13th is 60, 14th is 50. So if you wreck out of a bunch of races in Formula V, you're just gonna be screwed in points.
Yeah. So riders on pole. Then we have Ollie. I don't know some of these names. PGF. Do we call him something else?
No, I call him PGF. If you want to call him anything, though, call him the worst driver in the league.
Okay, and then we have Nico, and then Flavored. Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony, my goat.
Australian Emu. I've never heard of this person.
Emu, just call him Emu. He raced a long time ago. Penguin dude is Hawks. Hawks, yeah. And then Stocky.
Blocks.
And then
Bard, I've heard.
Bard. And then Grez. And
Grez then, is Adrian?
Yeah. And then Smalls is last, in my opinion, the guy to win the race.
Really? Okay,
yeah.
Smalls is going to win, apparently.
Hopefully both races.
So we have commentary curse is already on someone.
Correct.
Okay.
You know it. But I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I was going to explain this to you. Because I know open wheel etiquette is really strict. So obviously we have no apron here. We have rules about the apron. But the one thing we're allowing in the series, since we're taking a lot of inspiration from MX5, is you can push. So it is very hard to do correctly, but you can push. And if you do it correctly, it's so valuable. But I'm pretty sure the most wrecks we're going to see is from either people pushing bad, which you can't be penalized for, or people hitting the wall. 'Cause dirty air, even though these cars are set to go around 150 to 160, we set the dirty air to be substantial so that it spreads everybody out a little bit. So I have a feeling someone's gonna hit the wall and then just like die in front of the field.
All right.
And then obviously the start is automatic. Remember how it was when we tested Road America and stuff? You know,
Right.
yeah, the green automatically turns off your pace button, so you should be able to see jumpers pretty easily.
Okay, that's good. It's a good innovation to have that. They just look so much cleaner.
Should be coming.
Okay, so
here.
yeah, coming to the green.
Depends on race
Mass,
control.
I guess
and then when I
is
throw it. Yep, he's
race control.
And we're good. We're good to go. Green.
All right, first lap. Let's see if they keep it clean here.
I hope so. These crash pretty hard, so I hope they don't crash. And Blocks is already wrecking the body.
Is already wrecked. Blocks is going around. He's in the grass, and he's jumped up.
Oh, whatever. got rid of one guy. Let's go. Okay, well here's what I'm worried about is how quickly can they get single file? Because if you stay double file, you're gonna lose time. It's like guaranteed.
So Ollie has taken the lead. Ryder kind of fell behind a little bit. I guess because obviously he had no one to slingshot off
out
of
already.
the pole. Nico kind of squeezing right in front of Anthony. Kind of like a bit of a late apex.
Oh, he's getting pushed.
Anthony's running to the back of him.
He's pushing him. Big push.
So you can bump draft in these pretty good?
Yeah, you can. But it's just, they do get squirrely. You know, it's like, think about it like trucks on iRacing, you know? Like Daytona. Or like Gen 4. I guess Gen 4 is more pro. Oh, Grez and somebody hitting each other in the back. Hey, he's trying to save it. Trying to lock it down. I think he's got it. Never mind, he's going in the grass because he's trash. Never mind, he's good.
What in the world is going on back there?
I don't know. They like hit each other.
Is it?
I'm not really worried about it though. For the back.
Oh, Ryder. Man, he was about to clear himself over Nico.
I'm gonna pay attention to their fuel this race. 58% fuel already.
That's insane.
So pit stops is really important. Oh, Anthony got a push to Nico right there.
They're kind of squirrely just for a couple of laps. You know, for it to be a couple of laps, and basically everyone's got a shot. It seems.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like a super speedway race, basically.
Yeah. It's gonna be like that. It's not gonna be spread out until we get to probably Richmond, which is next week. Richmond should be fun. It'll be really fun for Cart. Cart Richmond is gonna be really awesome. I think somebody's bottoming out there. It's like it's flavored. It's a term.
PGF.
Yeah, everybody's kind of staying in this pack, this like top 8, top 7.
Yeah, they're starting to behave a pretty good bit now.
They should, because I'd be worried about fuel if I were them. 48% for the leader now on lap 6.
Penguin can't really catch from there, can he?
No, he's out of it, dude. Because of that incident with Grez, he's pretty much out of the race. In fact, I'd go as far to say, unless you have a pusher, I think like 6th on back is out of the race. In order to pass, you really need help. You need a lot of help. I think of it like, you know how next gens race as speedways now. If you go out of line, you're pretty much just gonna get like you're on an island by yourself.
So Penguin and Stocky couldn't, push each other to try to get back in.
No, I don't think so.
Blocking bumpers.
Yeah, he probably pushed too hard, probably wrecked him almost. Oh, Ryder got a huge shot from it, right on the exit of the corner. I don't know if you saw that. He almost wrecked.
Yeah. So apron you said apron is not allowed at all.
Apron is not allowed. I'm not sure
Now, if
there's
you
any other battles right now. I think it's just this lead pack.
If you get forced down at the finish, that's probably a point of controversy.
It's going to be treated like the yellow line in NASCAR. So the forcer is penalized. But we're not going to do this 2020 Talladega. Denny Hamlin uses it to his advantage. You remember that? You remember that when he gets forced to the yellow line, but then he like keeps passing cars?
Yep.
We're not going to do that, cheese. We're going to make sure we stay consistent about it. There's like, so Smalls and Emu are friends, so I'd assume they would try and push up to the front.
Yeah, they're kind of falling back a little bit.
Well, I would watch that gap though, because I don't know, it might catch up.
It's going side by side, looks like, into 3. I don't think that's going to be much of a help. Mandatory for pit entry, turn 3 and 4 apron, so you got to get down there on the backstretch.
Yeah. Watching Ryder here in this pack. So let's see Ryder's fuel. See their input. 28% fuel for Ryder. That's fourth car in line. Leader
PGF is sitting at 30.
30. That is going to matter. Pit stop, because that tenth of a second for fuel is going to matter a lot. First person shot on Ollie. No, sorry, that's not Ollie. I know this is flavor.
You've got to take 3 stints, don't you? There's no way you can make it in 2. You got to take 2 stops and make it 3 stints.
Not exactly sure. Dude. Oh, PGF.
Oh, he's turned him.
He can save it.
Wow, what a save!
Oh my goodness. I was on the rear cam of PGF. And he started to get turned, and I was like, whoa.
I swear, dude. The Ryder. I've seen a couple times Ryder almost clear himself. It's honestly just not necessary to cut down across the nose like that so aggressively on lap 12. I mean, you don't want to do it at all, if someone's there. But I mean, lap 12, you just give up the real estate there. I think.
I'm gonna look at PGF's fuel here to 18% on lap 13. 7. So we'll look at the drop off. So it was 18 at the line. It's already at 17. We'll look at the drop off per lap to see the fuel, what the run's like. Fard is actually up the track in the back. Or what happened to him? He's going really slow. Fard, something happened to him. Smalls and Emu battling.
You've got to get to around lap 18 or 19 to make it.
Yeah.
On one stop, and I don't know if they're going to be able to get there.
14%.
Because you're losing a little bit over.
You lose 5% per lap. I don't think they're going to get to 18.
So I don't think they can make it unless someone is doing an ultra save right now.
Well, let's go see. So leader's at 12, as he's getting pushed by Ollie. Let's see. Ollie's 11. Nico 13, 11. Let's see. Next car.
Well, someone's already pitting. Ryder's actually going to come down.
Ryder. Interesting.
But here, my question about that though is if you pit by yourself and you come out without a draft, a pack, without any partner at all, then if another group pits in the pack, then you've lost that time.
He's not being careful on pit entry and goes off. Got to be careful on pit entry.
Well, he's cooked. He's completely cooked now.
Yeah, he's completely messed with pit entry.
It doesn't even matter. But anyway, if someone else does pit by themselves, then they run into that same problem. Anthony and Nico, Ollie, Flavored, Ford, Emu.
Oh, Nico's wrecking.
He's out.
He's out. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Somebody almost killed him.
Dude, everyone's spinning on the pit entry.
Pit entry is super slick here. But I think that... Who stayed out? Hawks?
Well, PGF couldn't come in yet.
PGF couldn't come in?
I don't think. I think it was after he had passed.
All right, well,
this is really going to...
Yeah, we'll look at the pit exit here. Grez is ahead. Anthony's ahead. Then it's Ollie and Emu. Fard and Smalls is going to be out last. Nico's out.
unfortunately for PGF, he's going to file back to last essentially. He may run out of fuel, actually.
PGF's out of fuel. PGF's out of fuel. Ryder is going to assume the lead.
Oh, shoot. That could have come out at a worse time for him.
PGF is out of fuel. Sorry, like half the field is about to have penalties for pitting under yellow.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure how much they can really do about it.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's like there's some people in the back that still pit. They shouldn't have.
But I mean, with the fuel situation, unless you can idle around.
Hawks and Stocky are the ones.
So PGF is going to have to file to the back here. You can basically idle around 60 miles an hour if you
can
run
idle
fuel.
around 60. So Ryder assumes the lead. It looks like you burn fuel under pacing. Yeah, you do. That's why. PGF finally gets the pits. So you burn fuel under pacing. So if I'm the drivers, I'm trying to catch up, get going.
Now I wonder if anyone can actually make it to the end with the pacing laps. And that'll be interesting to see, because now you're sitting right at about halfway. But no, there's no way. No way. Just looking at the fuel right now for Ryder, he's at 80%.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going to happen. Oh, he was a lot down. Yeah.
They definitely have to come in again with how much they're burning under pacing.
Anthony, 85%. Ryder, 70. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be weird for them. Not exactly sure how this is going to work. Yeah, it looks like they're going to have to pit again.
Dude, these things are absolutely guzzlers. My goodness.
Eat up fuel, dude. I like it though. I like it. It adds a lot, especially now that people know how much fuel burns. I think we see more people save. Depending on the rider, so it's GNT. I think GNT next lap.
These things could not be good for the environment, bro. How much fuel?
Yeah, no way.
So
no way.
quickly.
All right, so the restart zone is in turn 3, so it should be GTT, and they'll come around, and it'll be obviously when the green comes on, it automatically turns off their pacing, so everyone's gonna be packed up, probably pushing on the back straightaway. So that's where I would look for something to happen back straightaway of the restart lap, because that's when everyone's gonna be packed up and probably pushing like crazy.
Do they double up for the restarts?
They do not. The single file restarts.
Dude, this has gone by so quick.
Single file and flavored is being stupid. Flavored is my goat, dude.
This has gone by super quick.
Yes,
already.
Yeah, those short stint races. Yeah, green flag. And Navi
Also,
flavored on the restart, just checked up for no reason. Not sure what that was about.
Dude, they are just flirting with the apron. I mean, Smalls is like putting the left sides right on the white line, maybe slightly under to get under Fard there on the restart.
Emus.
Oh, Emus.
Reckon.
Everyone avoid him, everyone avoid him.
It's just hopefully he avoids the wall. No, he's not. He's going to wreck it. And he's out of the race.
That was such a lazy spin.
Trash.
It just took forever to... Oh, they're wrecking behind. They're wrecking Ryder, PGF, and...
just slammed on the brakes in front of everybody. Not exactly sure what was going on in his head. Emu's out. Not exactly sure what was going on in their head, bro.
And I really did never understand the
dude,
you know,
it's just stupid.
stomp on the brake. I mean, they basically sit up in their chair. They stand up in the cockpit on the brake as soon as they see yellow. I don't understand why they do that.
Dude, it's so dumb. Oh my goodness. How'd you make that an hour? Why'd you say it like that?
Because it's so abrupt,
Dude,
it's so dumb. It's like,
they unbelt from the car. They just jump on the
stay
brake.
it.
Literally, jump on the brake.
Man, it's like, how could anyone predict you when you do that, bro?
No.
Oh man, these things do look fun though. They look fun.
I'm excited for when we finally get to go to road course. The next road course, which I'll read out the schedule real quick for those wondering. So this is a copy of, I think the Xfinity Series schedule, I believe, or is it the kart schedule? One of those schedules. I'll read out the Formula V schedule.
They're killing each other. Stocky and Ryder just ran into each other. Ryder's spinning around.
Okay, so we go Chicagoland. Race 1 is right now, then it's race 2 after. And then I'll just say the track names because they're back and forth. Race 1 and 2. Richmond, Milwaukee, Charlotte, Portland, Indy, Silverstone, Mexico City, Las Vegas, the Oval, Laguna Seca, Qatar, Abu Dhabi, Monza, Barber, and Atlanta. Atlanta's championship. And we're green. Hopefully,
Yeah. By the way, before anything crazy happens, we really need to get or I guess maybe it's me that needs to get the Instagram going a little bit. Random people like out of nowhere have been following you and liking your stuff out of like a lot. Like out of nowhere, it just started happening.
We're about to release a new kart game soon. We're gonna get like a race going and stuff with the kart cars.
Yeah, we need to post more stuff because you got a ton of followers and likes and comments and stuff like out of nowhere in the past couple weeks.
Okay, Anthony has
I keep
a far gap.
my notifications get blown up by your account.
We're gonna go on board with Flavor rear cam as he goes on the track.
Now, is it actually that hard to hit the bottom?
Yes, it is. It's pretty tight. Who should we go on board with? Who do you think is exciting?
I think Ollie is setting up some passing here. Look at this. Look at this. He's going to just nip it right underneath him because he opens up the entry.
Beautiful.
So it is tight enough to make some kind of little switchback, even from behind.
I'll go cockpit cam. She'll go cockpit cam. Expecting them to press 6. It's pretty cool. Okay, right. Go on the rear cam now. It's gonna pass. Yeah, past the smalls. See, I'd like to see them trying to push. Get up to Anthony. Going away. 6 tenths. In the testing. Going away. The way to catch is the push. See a small bit of tap, actually.
There.
Small's actually coming out.
Oh, Flavor going right up into forward a little bit, but they keep it together.
Small just backed out like crazy. Loses a ton of momentum.
I mean, he's going to get swallowed up here.
Yeah, you can't lift out like that. You got to think of it like a super speedway.
Oh, shoot. Adrian really sent it, and now he's paying for it on the exit. Or Grez, I mean, I guess is what you're calling him.
On board with his smalls. Biggest snot at the bottom out in the first straightaway. Smart's flying over the car.
They sound so good when you go into cockpit cam and come out of it.
Oh,
Like there's like an echo.
Stocky had to back out a lot. Anthony's pulled out a pretty good gap here.
I don't know if you noticed that, but when you're switching between cameras, there's like an echo in the sound script when you go from cockpit out.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. See if there's any. This main battle right here has Ryder leading this pack. P1 and 2 are basically by themselves. So
Yeah, but they will definitely have to come back down though, and that's going to be where the chaos is.
Yeah. Let's go look at Anthony's 23% fuel. Oof. On board with Ryder right now. Yeah.
But interestingly though, he doesn't really burn all that much being out there on his own.
Ryder bottom out like crazy when he's on that.
Yeah. I don't think there's any saving game or any disadvantage to being out in clean air with fuel. It's really just the car eats at the fuel no matter what. Everyone's on the same stint here, the same boat. They're all gonna have to come down probably around the same time.
Ollie actually had a terrible line for 1 and 2. Just being the dirty air for breakfast. Small is catching up to Ryder. front, so he never got to push.
Well, he's also doing this right here. He's doing that
Under.
setup on the entry, which that's got to be the move for the lead. You think?
Yeah, I think
That's going to be the move to win. Looks
I'm
like
trying
it.
to
It's
block
going to
right
be
there.
some kind of setup.
Fard, PGF, Fard all over Greg. Which Greg just finally got some bump traffic.
The danger is going to be though if the leader happens to open up the entry enough going into 3 and 4 on that last lap. If he happens to open it enough to where he can hold the bottom, that guy, coming back on the late apex, surely they're not going to let off. They're going to go right into the back of him. I think that's what's going to happen. They're going to go right into the back of him and cause a wreck in front of the field.
I'd hope not.
It looks like they're being patient about that. I'm seeing it happen. They set it up. They think it's going to open and it doesn't, and then they end up having to back out. But I'm telling you, like if that happens,
Leader's pitting. What is he pitting with?
and
8% fuel
as well. Grez and Red are following
go.
them.
Hopefully they get slow here. If they learn their mistake. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Adrian's out. Oh, Ryder is still spinning himself as well.
Grez got it.
He just lifted the rear up slightly, but he gathered it together.
Guy goes so slow. Ryder is still
Dude,
spinning out.
he might actually do okay here.
If you get this under control, we'll see where they come out relative to the field, or see if anybody else. Oh, the entire rest of the field is pitting. We're about to see something terrible. Yeah, everyone's about to wreck right here. Yep, they're all. Ollie had it under control when he got hit from Smalls.
I think he's still good.
Smalls.
He's just got to keep it sliding and then keep it in the box.
Hit a 360. Good
There
job.
you go.
So Anthony's out. Ryder is out. Stocky stayed out of the pits. He did not pit. Go back to the pits. PGF is out of the pit box. So is Flavored and Fard. Smalls way up here. See where Ollie comes out. Now that he got hit.
So
lead.
remember, Anthony spun a little bit, but he didn't have the worst pit entry, and he had a good lead.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's avoidable contact because Ollie actually had a great pit entry.
Anthony's coming around. He's just reaching Ollie and Fard. Fard's actually coming up the track slightly, but he gets back down.
And we'll see.
So Anthony passes all of them, it looks like here.
We'll see
Unless
if he's got
Smalls.
the momentum. I think it's gonna even out.
Yeah, it looks like it will even out, at least for first.
Oh, he's gonna try to make
He's gonna try to go underneath. PGF was so gratuitous there to give him the bottom. That could have been so disastrous.
So Stocky in the pits. I'm assuming he wrecked on pit entry because he got way behind. So now it's up to Anthony PGF. Can they push up to Smalls?
PGF really gifted him that. That would have been wrecked for sure. Oh yeah, now it's just a straight shot to the end. You basically have this 4-car pack. Any one of them, I would think, could win. I don't think Ollie, anyone back has a shot.
No way. Unless, if there's the yellow, it's over too. Actually got a really decent draft. It's not straight away. Smalls actually got me a little bit. Oh, Anthony.
See PGF.
Anthony's trying to go up. Does he have help?
Flavor's going to have a run on PGF, it looks like. Flavor backs out of it. PGF is just trying to nip underneath.
Oh man, they're getting really close. I'm gonna go on board with Flavor here. He's at the back of this. Anthony.
See,
Anthony tried to
that's the tricky thing. That's the tricky thing. You look underneath, but they have to open up the entry. So did they give up the bottom to open up the corner to stay there?
See PGF trying to push. Not close enough to push yet. Anthony's trying to look around the outside. Did he get under?
It's not there. It's not there here.
Losing acceleration. He's trying to.
He's so close. He's hit him. He's hit him. He's just
wrecking.
Always. Wow. Okay, so he's still in the race, but this is it. That's it. It's just Anthony PGF and Flavor now. Except Anthony may get penalized for that. You'd think. I mean, he just took him out completely.
Oh, and PGF tried to back up the corner and completely just messed it up.
It might be a PGF Flavor race here. I don't know what's going to happen with Anthony. He ran straight into the back of him, but no one can catch Anthony at least on track.
we'll see. It'll be post-race review. But for
So
right now, Anthony's gonna win.
Anthony's going to take the first win here in race 1, but it's a question mark win. That's really all you could say about it. It's a question mark win from race control, an official question mark, not one where we're talking about the morality of the move. We're actually probably looking at a penalty.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, incident responsibility.
And PGF wins the race with flavor. So if Anthony...
I mean, that's bad for Anthony's points.
Yeah.
That's terrible for his points.
It is, because if you lose the win, I mean, that's one thing, but he forfeits all those lead lap positions, doesn't he?
Yep. Well, I think who's on pole? I'm trying to remember who's on pole. That does count for points. Pole was 10. Pole was Ryder.
Dude, it is the funniest thing seeing them just.
Yeah, it's so stupid, dude. I think if they enter too low, if they enter too shallow. Yeah, it looks like if they enter too shallow on pit entry, that's when they spin out.
Dude, it's so funny. It looks like they have everything all together. Around just riding around the apron, and then as soon as they get to the exit of 4, when they start looking at the cone, it's like there's an oil spill right there.
We'll have to see, because it looks like the people at DNF just decided to leave. Or, well, no, even they're coming back. Alright, they're coming back. Never mind.
Wow. Okay, so that's the first race. I guess we're still waiting on the
yeah, there's going to be... Yeah, probably, but also we've got to wait for the people that DNF'd in race 1. Some of them are going to come back.
So...
I'm actually going to go back in the stream to see if I can look at that finish, because that was kind of weird. It looks like... Because it seems to me like Smalls actually came down on Anthony. He actually does.
I think he does come down a bit. He definitely comes down a bit.
No, look at the onboard. It's like Anthony's going for the bottom and Smalls is just... Actually, I'm not sure that this is car-to-car contact. It looks like Smalls hits a bump. Look at his look at his car. It hops up and then he gets spin physics.
So where are you showing this?
I'm just looking at the stream itself. I'm just going back. I'm not showing it on the live stream, but I'm just looking.
All right, let me back up some here. Let's see.
I'm around minus 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Obviously it's gonna update, but
yeah, I'm also kind of taking a look at the comments to see what people think about that issue. So no, I mean, the thing is, Smalls is coming down, but there's not a car width there. And this is what I saw live. There isn't a car width there for Anthony to actually to fit it. It wasn't like there was a gap that Smalls closed. It's the fact that Smalls was, probably half a car length off the apron and was adjusting to get back closer to the apron, but there was no gap for Anthony to go to. Anthony just forces it into the back of him.
I'm not sure. I'm looking at a clip from Emu right now. Oh, it's him lagging. There, we got another clip from... Oh, okay. So I have telemetry on a clip from somebody watching Smalls. Smalls was actually... I'm gonna show you this clip. This is very important. This is actually a really important clip. I'm showing you DMs. This is probably going to be called... This is a really tough call. I've not been tabbed in the game, so I don't even know if they called it or not yet. Okay, it was racing incident. They just called it. Alright. Racing incident. I sent the onboard to you, where you can see telemetry. Smalls is actually straight. It's that bump. It's that bump that kills him. It's a bump. and then he gets hit. But it was a good attempt to save it. He got no damage. He didn't DNF, which is the important thing.
That's honestly about as close as it gets for it to be racing incident there.
Alright, I guess we're waiting on the grid flop.
I probably would have called it on Anthony, I think, but all is what it is.
It's tough because it's an oval. And if it was a road course, it'd be much more. Yeah, like, you know, the racing standards are different because in some. Well, I don't know what that's about.
He gets a drive-through.
Wait, is that from the pits? I think that's from the pits. Remember when they were pitting and Ollie got hit?
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's from the pits. That's what that is. So he starts on pole, but he's gonna have a drive-through penalty. That's interesting. I'll try and look at the order. Based on
while we wait, is there a favorite for the second race after seeing the performance from the first?
I'd like to see Ollie do well because he's been practicing a lot recently in all of our cars, trying to get faster. And he was actually doing really good, but he got screwed over by Smalls in the pits. I actually think, yeah, well. So if Ollie didn't get screwed over in the pits, he's coming out in front where Smalls was, and I think he wins the race.
Bro, I need to get some protein in.
I need some Zaxby's. Who's got the sauce?
Arby's has got the meats.
And Zaxby's has the sauce.
Zaxby's doesn't have the sauce. Is that actually their
that's their slogan? Yeah.
Slogan?
Yeah. Who's got the sauce? Zaxby. It's they call him the sauce boss.
They might very well be like the best fast food place.
It is. Okay, yeah, and then David is freaking saying Culver's is goated only because his girlfriend works there. Nobody cares about
Dude,
Culver's.
I'm sorry, Culver's is a little bland.
Culver's is
bland.
bad. Okay, but is the one in Pace or the one on like Bellevue? I don't know. We had 3.
No, I've been to the one that's on. What is it? Is it Bayou?
Yeah. He's saying the one on Bayou. He said it's good. It's not good. Culver's is not good.
It's not that it's bad, but I'm saying Zaxby's is so flavorful.
Dude, because
and Culver's is also supposed to be known for like their custard or something.
It's not even that
Zaxby's
good.
has a better milkshake. Milkshake.
Dude, the birthday cake milkshake is delicious. Dude, I wish I had Zaxby's right now. But like, here's the thing. You have. This is what I say about Chick-fil-A. This is why I don't rank Chick-fil-A as high. Because if you have to go somewhere and you can't eat it without the sauce, then it's not good. Respectfully, I can't go to Chick-fil-A without getting like Polynesian sauce or like something like that. For a lot of people, for it's Chick-fil-A sauce. And
I think that's probably true. I guess maybe it depends on what you get. If it's a sandwich, I can do without the sauce, but I think if it's just fingers or nuggets, I think you do have to have the sauce.
And then Zaxby's, though. Dude, I ran through like 10 the other day, just straight. I mean, no sauce. It was so good. It was so good.
They have their seasoning down. I don't know.
Especially, it's Southwest seasoning. They do it on their fries, too. It's honestly, if you get it, so even if you get it cooked like on the back end of a shift, right? It's fine. Like if you get it fresh, oh my goodness, it's so good. Bro, Plato, what are you eating? Plato's eating a stick right now. All right, I guess they're about to go. About to go here for race 2. Server lock. All right, who do you got for this race? Because I'm picking Ollie.
I like that Ollie and Smalls, and maybe everyone else has figured this out too, but I like that Smalls and Ollie are kind of hitting this open entry, late apex, try to nip underneath on the exit move.
Yeah.
I think they're just doing it better than everyone else.
I really do like. I like Ollie for the win though. Because Ollie has like, because before in Bubble Studios when we had the other league that unfortunately had to get canceled, he was kind of in a shell where he didn't really show much potential. But he's kind of like in this Crowning Champion series, he's like broken out of it. He's starting to show a lot of speed, like pretty randomly, just happening now. So I'd like to see that come true and him finally get a win. Because he's one squat. Absolutely squat. Get the green this time, command. Should be exciting.
I've got a little Jack Link's smoked seasoned cuts of chicken bag here, little bits.
I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually really surprised how clean this has been. Aren't you surprised? Didn't you think there was gonna be like a huge one? Like I thought there was. It was a very clean first race. I think it was. We'll see on the start here.
To move for the win is what it was.
Yeah.
But it was mostly clean. Okay, we got the green.
Yep. We do.
Second race of the first weekend. You gotta keep it together. It's all about the stop, obviously.
Oh,
Stocky can't lose time.
Stocky is doing something. Oh, Grizz gets into Smalls on lap 1. Clear as day. Oh, look at that. Who's that going 3 wide? Is that Emu? Emu passing Stocky. Advancing his position from that momentum lost. Krez, this really opens up the points though. The swapping the positions.
Oh yeah.
Hawk's trying to get under Grez. It's Emu and Anthony battling. Flavored behind them. Flavored actually. Stocky trying to follow him. Stocky had a huge checkup.
Oh, yep.
Always in the wall. You save it. Just don't get damaged. It's the big thing. Just don't get damaged.
Oh man, that sucks for Ollie.
Good to lock it down.
Keep it together.
Good to lock it. He just focus on the pit stop is all he can do.
Is someone on the apron here?
Yes, Smalls has a drive-through penalty that he has to serve.
Oh, that's right. And he's sliding.
As Grez, I'm not gonna worry about Smalls. He'll serve the drive-through, but I was actually looking ahead in the TV cameras. Grez had a huge shot, and he sped.
Oh, man.
Right, his race is over. His race is over. Oh, Hawks is going under Grez for the lead. He's there.
Just slightly flirty a little bit with the middle of the track. Oh my.
Grez trying to get back under him.
It scares me a little bit. It just scares me a little bit.
Oh, he's pitting. He's got to do that drive-through. Smalls comes down for his. I don't know why they swing so shallow and spinning them out. I don't know why drivers don't have brains that critical thinking, problem solving. If you're spinning out going shallow, what do you think's going to happen every other lap?
Well, it looks like they get. It seems kind of deceiving that they have it all together around the whole apron, and then as soon as they get
someone's
to that,
wrecked. Someone's wrecked. Stocky's in the wall, but he's got no damage, so he's still going. So no caution on that. We're Anthony pushing Grez as we come back to him. Look at the fuel, 61% for Grez. So battling with Anthony. Yeah, Grez not making the same mistake Smalls did. See, there's cars coming out in front of them. In front of the leaders here. It's going to give them dirty air. This is about to shake things up. Grez is actually pushing Anthony. It's about to be really tight for everybody behind. They're in dirty air now. The leader's in dirty air.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
There's no blue flags. PGF bottoming out, going into turn 1. How quickly can they get around this lapped car? Is it going to open up the opportunity for BGF to pass? BGF going to get pushed by Grez. No, Grez is going to try to the outside. Oh, Anthony washed up the entry. Grez coming back down to push BGF. Go on all four of them back down with Anthony. This back pack is actually catching them. Emu and Flavor, they've been pushing. BGF getting to the back of... Oh, we'll see now as Grez gonna try and goes to the outside. I really don't like that. I would say focus on pushing, not trying to pass.
Dude, did he pit? Did he really take a box?
That would be the worst mistake he's ever made.
That's bad. That's really bad.
Grez tried to push, but got really scared. No, he lifted out completely.
They really do wash up when they get enter the bottom there.
Yeah. Grez bottoming out here. All kind of in a line right here. I'd like to see Grez try and get up there and push PGF, but I don't think he has the confidence to do it. You really have to have a lot of balls to get up there and push. Because if you do it wrong, you turn on somebody.
Yeah, you got to know the driver, for sure.
I was able to do it in the test races, but let's see here. Maybe even tries to push. I'm just not seeing if they're going to do it. I think they're genuinely too scared to push.
At least for now. I mean, just less than a third of the race done. I probably wouldn't be trying to take a risk pushing someone. I'd be content staying in line.
I mean, the 35% fuel, Anthony. Something happened, and Grez is up the track. Anthony's up the track. You're getting swallowed by the field. That's what PGF in the lead now.
Grez just washed up.
We'll have to keep track of this slash car back here. See, now Anthony was pushing Emu that time. He actually got him a pretty good hit. Still getting into him. It was a big shot. Big push. Ryder bottoming out, trying to cover Grez off. Flavored is running out of dirty air and then coming back down on the exit and minimizing his wash up. And that's killed Emu. That's killed Hawk's race. Hawk's gonna do a drive-through penalty for pitting under a drive-through, which makes no sense. I don't even know how you do that.
Is it Hawks or Hawk?
Hawks.
Hawks, okay, gotcha.
Oh, a huge push to Anthony. Trying to carry that run. Using a lane higher. Trying to get out of dirty air on the entry of the corner. We'll see if Hawks is on pit road clean, so no worries there.
Dude, I think the people next to me are banging on the wall.
Really? Is that what I heard on the mic? I thought I heard that.
I think they might be. Like I was a little bit louder earlier in the first race. I'm trying to quiet down some, but there's also my roommate has his girlfriend visiting over, and they're talking. They're not talking super loud, but they're talking.
But is there like is there like a sound curfew there at the state college apartments or whatever?
There should be. Honestly, it's Friday night and it's a game weekend, like and they can talk in the common area. It's not a problem. They can be fine. And I can talk in here. I think the people
you aren't
next
even
to us
loud
are,
though. You aren't even loud.
I know. I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be loud at all. And they're,
Look at
they're
this.
not
Look
loud
at this.
either,
Look at this.
right?
Look at this. Oh, they're all pushing each other.
I might ask them if they hear something.
Oh, PGF got moved out of the way. He's going up the track.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go talk to my roommate real quick.
Last car of Hawks up in there again. In turn 3. He's gonna give Dirty Airs to the leader. PGF and Emu side by side. Emu doesn't have a lot of friends in this race. Oh, PGF, bad run. He's gonna get pushed. No. Gonna go on board with Ryder here. In the midst of the pack, Emu looking up on the outside, trying to get around Anthony. Ryder has a huge run. Sparks flying all over him. They're almost making a lot of contact here in the map. They're playing it pretty good though for right now. PGF and Emu side by side, still on board with Ryder. Ryder's, I guess, ever since I went on board, he's making the field. Trying to push PGF right there, lifted out of the gas. These guys are going to have big dirty air because the lap car ahead. Yeah, look at that Ryder sliding all the way up the track. We got drivers pitting here. Where's their fuel at? 4% fuel when he's just stomped the brakes in front of Grez.
Okay, my roommates don't know what's going on. They didn't hear anything.
Here we go. Pit stops.
I'm about to be loud. Baby. I'm about to get in here.
Stocky on pit road. He's exiting. Emu's just pitted if you're coming back now. Grez pitted. Flavor pitted. They're pitting with 3% fuel. I'll go to the leaders. 2% fuel. There's a lap car ahead of them. They both sped, which is just terrible. Oh, PGF just slammed on the brakes. Did he run out of stretch? He ran out of fuel. No, he ran out of fuel in front of the Ryder.
Oh.
And Ryder's out of the race.
It was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And the tire's gonna hit the wall. Boom. The tire hits the wall. And he's gonna go down a bit lower. Here he goes.
Anthony is stopped. He doesn't want to enter pits. He gets the go-ahead. I guess this is good.
The tire's gonna go right back up to the front stretch. Right into the entry of turn 1. It's still there. It's gonna go into turn 1. The tire's gonna go all the way around the track. Yay!
So Hawks is a lap down. So that means Emu's gonna come out with the lead, I think. Yeah, Emu's gonna come out with the lead here. Very, very interesting pit cycle.
And the tire's still on the track. It's on the backstretch now.
Ryder has not used Bond yet.
That's why the tire's still rolling around. It's close to the
infield.
Inner wall.
I'm getting really scared because for like a year and a half, Plato gets under my computer and he like plays with toys or like lays down or something. But you know when he lays down so hard, like he plops down and rolls around? So my power cable to my PC is really sensitive. And there's been like more than 30 times where he plops down and just turns my computer off. And I'm scared because he's getting a little close to that power cable. I'm fighting this little bone
when he flops down so aggressively. It's like his whole body gives out like in a split second. He's like, I'm done.
Dude, I wish I could go to sleep like that.
Yeah, honestly, he goes to sleep in like 0.5 seconds.
It's awesome. TTV for emergency service under a closed pits. So I didn't even read who it was, but somebody is in trouble with somebody. That's all I know. Do they
Somebody's in trouble with somebody. This is the expertise we bring to you from the booth.
Yes.
Somebody's in trouble with somebody.
Alright, wait, are you gonna come to Xfinity tomorrow?
Bro, I don't know. I actually have to work tomorrow.
Work.
Oh yeah.
What a bunch of baloney.
I gotta read, baby. I gotta read for intellectual property.
Too bad we're gonna wake up at 7 in the morning and watch practice 3. No, Plato, you're literally on the power cable.
I don't know if I can do practice 3, but maybe I can do
qualifying.
What we should do is record our reaction to this stuff. Like, that's the kind of stuff that we should be recording. Our reaction to actual racing.
Oh, actual racing.
Yeah. I mean, this is actual racing. But I mean, real life racing.
So
this is still actual racing.
Fake racing.
This is not fake racing. This is real scale, man.
I don't even know where Cup is this weekend. I think like Gateway or something stupid like that.
Are they in the playoffs already?
Yeah, it's a bunch of mess. Bunch of hippy dippy baloney.
Hippy dippy baloney.
Hippy dippy baloney.
NASCAR is the laughing stock of
Motorsport
motorsport in the universe.
Yes, sir. I agree, sir. Here we go. I come to the green
and
flag.
It sucks because stock car oval racing is beautiful, but they have absolutely butchered it.
Green flag here,
they
driver.
Butchered it, man.
Oh, we're gonna have to watch the pit entry. Make sure they don't wreck. They have to. Yeah, they gotta do the drive-through or something. I don't know. And they somehow critical thinking just doesn't go through these drivers' heads. You know, if you're on the shallow part of pit lane, you're gonna spin out. So, not exactly sure what's going on in the reins there.
Oh dude, these bottom three. Anthony Smalls, PGF Smalls just went for kind of an ambitious move into 3, and I think these 3 are going to be left behind.
Wait, Ollie's back in this race. Ollie's back in this race. Look, this is fuel, 65%. Ollie's on 69%. Wow, nice.
Oh, Emu's just washed up, and Flavor's going to nip him from
Is Ollie going to push anybody? Is Ollie going to go to somebody? Is he going to try and push Flavor? Is he going to try to go through wide?
Oh, what is this apron move here?
It's Ollie goated? Is Flavor trash? He's going to wash up. No, he lifts. He's goated.
It's such a hint of a lift, isn't it, in the middle of one?
This is, again, Hawk's lap car coming out in front of the field for like the 3rd time this race.
Actually, I was wrong about the bottom 3. Smalls, PGF, and Anthony got organized. Now they're back in it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you say that, and Smalls goes up the track, kills himself, so.
He kills himself. Hawks just can't be bothered to get out of the way, can he? He has to make his mark on the race.
Oh, Flavor's washing up. Here comes Ollie!
Ollie's like, washing up as well.
No, Plato, you're literally trying to go to the power cable. I can see your head trajectory, bro.
Bro, he knows where the power cable is, bro. He knows where it is.
Dude,
That's his most comfortable spot.
Dude, he's a homing arrow, dude. He's got his eyes locked on it. He's just going to it.
He's a homing missile.
Yeah, bro, it's so stupid. Dude, a freaking assistant principal at our school. I was the only one laughing at this, the only one that pays attention to social cues, because I'm normal. I'm not a phone addict like everybody else. So everybody's just on their phone looking at TikTok or whatever, and I'm sitting there, and our assistant principal walks in, and from about I'd say 70 feet out, and I'm more than that actually, over 100 feet out from the window of the doors to the lunchroom to the people in line, because there was no teachers or anything over there, so people in the lunch line were just cracking up and laughing and being loud. This guy has honing bow eyes, bro. I mean, like, his head was, his like neck and body was moving, but his head was like sitting still. His eyes were like locked. He was like going through tables, and his eyes were like locked in on this group of kids, and he's like briskly walking towards. Oh, Flavor
is. Oh yeah.
So this guy with like a honing bow eyes are just like going towards these kids, like full speed walking, and I'm just like, bro, come on, man.
It's amazing.
Or like, save it for when you're watching college football. That's all these guys do.
Just oh my gosh, man. Just looking for something.
Dude,
police officer on the corner. He's on the corner on his patrol, bro.
Our deputy, dude, somebody just wrecked. Somebody wrecked? Yeah, somebody wrecked. Grez is wrecked.
What in the world? And they've actually... Is he going to call it?
We don't even know what happened.
Is he out of it?
Yeah, he's out.
He is out. And Stocky
there was
is
there
out.
was an incident that we missed. Stocky and Grez both out.
Wow.
It's very interesting. Fox finally gets his lap back.
They really weren't in the battle. I mean, weren't they some of the ones that came in?
They were last. They were last.
Yeah.
I think they might have been pushing, maybe. Maybe they pushed too hard.
Yeah.
Not really sure. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on, man. I'm barely in
The
this race
homing
right
missile thing is so funny. It kind of reminds me of something that Dan does. Dan does this thing where if you're talking about him in his peripheral, he turns his head like he's trying not to look at you, but his eyes stay on you. It's the weirdest thing ever. This is owl person, bro. Turning his head and his eyes stay locked on you because he knows you're talking about him.
Dude, don't say anything bad about that family, man.
It's very funny. I miss that.
Come on, baby. Oh, green flag, and Flavored has completely missed the start. I'm not even sure what happened.
Oh, Emu's gonna get swallowed up, I think, a little bit.
This Flavored,
PGF
something happened to
epic.
Flavored. Something's happened to Flavored.
He's
Dude,
just spinning.
He spun out. I don't, is he running out of fuel or what? It's 26. Something's happened.
Oh, get off the track, bro.
Okay, so Ollie is way out front. The nearest battle right now. Oh, look at Pink. Look at Hawks. Hawks, huge run. Small's trying to pass around the outside.
So Ollie's got 27%, but he's coming in. So 7 laps is just not
Oh my
enough.
goodness. Okay. Oh, they
they're
just took
spinning.
each other
They
out.
did it.
They just took each other out. Hawks
And
is out of the
Ollie's in.
race.
Ollie's
Oh
in
my
the pit,
goodness,
so
wait, that's kinda
Ollie is
goated.
going to get a full tank here, and he's going to
Emu's gonna
file
slide
out
in too.
in
Emu's gonna
first.
slide in too. Emu slides in, takes advantage of the wreck.
Oh, so Emu is going to be right behind Ollie, and everyone else is going to have to come into the pits for fuel.
I think Emu was going too hot on pit lane. Yeah, Emu was too hot on pits. Too hot on the pit entry. Wrecked him on the pit entry. So that sucks. So we're left with 6 cars left in this Formula V race 2. This is really interesting. The pit from Ollie. Flavored is going to rejoin this race, and he's wrecking himself under yellow. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting maneuver. I don't know if I'd do that if I was racing though. It's a pretty cool move right there. Reese's sweet move of the race right there. Vote for your driver of the day right now on beer.com.
Someone's got to buy beer.com, man. Someone's going to buy that domain.
Guys, go look up beer.com.
If you
and go, let's go look at it right now. Beer.com.
Everyone,
Yeah, it's still for sale.
Everyone in the comments, you got to say what beer brand you think is going to get that domain.
There's gonna be some Spanish brand that gets like funding from the government to buy it.
That's not it. That's actually a great point.
It's gonna be something like that.
It probably wouldn't be an American brand.
Give me some other country and it's like government funding. That's how it is nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not exactly sure what Anthony's doing here. If he's are they pitting on the restart? Because I think Anthony's pitting on the restart right here. I think Anthony's pitting on the restart because of how the green is called. He's allowed to do that. Oh my goodness, yeah, he's pitting. What's his fuel? Pits with 13%. PGF is in the lead up here with 10.
But Ollie's walked into a win here. Because of that pit.
We don't know because Emu's right there.
Oh, that's right. I thought that Emu was going to have to come in. Oh, pitting. Emu's in a review for pitting.
Yeah,
in the close pit, but Ollie isn't.
Ollie was right at the pit entry when that yellow happened. Emu wasn't.
Yeah, but it's so marginal. It's so marginal.
Oh, Smalls is just wrecked in front of everybody.
Smalls is out.
People were trying to take pit entry too hot. Well, this is changing everything. This is, again.
The thing is though, I'd have to look back at it, but I'm sure, almost sure, that Ollie could have pulled out as the yellow's coming out. It's really marginal for him to make that pit as the yellow's coming out. Emu, I understand it's not. He's spinning and he just takes the infield and goes and pits. But Ollie's is close. Ollie's is so close that I think everyone else should get the opportunity to pit here.
Got a red flag. Somebody probably protesting or under review or something. Not sure for who it is. Did Anthony pit? So Anthony's pit. So Anthony's back in this race because of this yellow. But Flavored is on. Okay, so this is stupid. Flavor's on 1% fuel. He's gonna run out of fuel.
So Ollie and Shank are now under review. So that makes more sense to me because
Ollie and Shank are the same people. I don't know what the race director's
sorry.
at.
I thought he was saying Ollie and Emu, and that's probably what he meant. But yeah, so Ollie presumably and Emu. There we go. Yeah, and there's the correction. They're both under review, and that makes more sense to me because I think Ollie still had the opportunity to get out. But amazingly, even if they have a drive-through and everyone else has to pit under green, then they still lose more time than Ollie and Emu because they don't have to pit. They just take the drive-through. So have you actually penalized them at all? Probably not. Because now it's looking like Anthony might have walked into the win.
I'm gonna show Nats a view.
Does that make sense though? Assuming everyone can't pit until the green flag drops? That's the right assumption, right?
Yeah.
So what that would mean is even if Ollie and Emu get a drive-through, everyone else having to pit and actually go into the box loses more time than the drive-through penalty that Ollie and Emu would have to take. But all of that is inconsequential to the fact that Anthony has pit legitimately and can go all the way to the end.
The only thing, we've got word. Ollie's cleared. The only worry is Emu. Oh, Emu is going to get a penalty. Emu looks like Emu's going to get a penalty here.
So if that's the
final
case,
verdict. I'd like to remind you though, Navi still has the pit. Navi, in fact, is going to run out of fuel as soon as we go pacing. So PGF
and Flavor.
Yeah, so that's how Navi. They're the same people.
Oh, okay, gosh. So really, the only people in the contention are now Ollie, PGF. Anthony, and PGF.
Yeah. Ollie has the least fuel, but he'll be fine. Emu is probably about to get penalized here.
Dude, how amazing would it have been though if you didn't have some of these guys on full fuel?
We have another view of the Ollie on pit road. It might be a different call here. It's up to Nas now. We'll have to see what the call is.
To the back.
Is that what they just announced?
Yeah.
To be pitting under a closed pit. That's not that bad of a penalty. They can still, I think, win it from the back.
Yeah. Well, the interesting thing is this still kind of goes to what I was saying, which is even if it were a drive-through, you take the penalty because that still is less time than someone who actually has the box for fuel. So they really aren't getting penalized by this little trick they've pulled in pitting under caution. It's actually very smart. If you just pull one over on race control and you pull into the pits under caution, you're better off than someone who's played by the rules and needs to pit under green.
Well, in that case, we'll have the lap down stuff. We'll hold them for a lap. As I'm about to be correct. Yep, there you go. Flavor runs out of fuel, so he's out of this. Because they're about to go green. So, as I was correct, Flavor runs out of fuel as they're right about to come to the green. More green flag.
Alrighty, so you basically have a 4-car shootout. Looks like similar anatomy to last race. With just a few to go now.
See, so PGF in the lead. It's really going to depend if Anthony gets a push. That's all that this matters. Can Anthony get a push? Alright, PGF is probably just going to pull away if he doesn't. So Ollie has to be a pusher here.
I think Ollie's just trying to set up to get into second to have a shot. I don't see Ollie trying to help him out. But Anthony's got to run himself, though. You know, Anthony might be able to make a move.
Get under him, maybe. He's going to try and cross him up.
Here it is. But Ollie might take advantage of the open entry. He does.
Oh, Ollie's there.
So Ollie's got a shot now because they've held it together. PGF has got to hold that bottom on the exit. This is his only way.
Ollie's
really.
going to slide up though. Is he good though? Ollie's good. Ollie's good. They're coming to the white flag.
He's got one more shot, I think, into 3.
Yeah, we'll see. Emu could get a push here. Emu could get a push here from Anthony and push Ollie. They might try and get under Ollie though.
So Emu's going to try to get. Yeah.
Ollie's going to get under him.
PGF is just wide. PGF is just completely wide.
Get under him.
And now Emu may have a shot because he's going to have a run. He's got to push Anthony. Anthony doesn't want to push him.
He takes that run. This is not over. Emu gets a shot.
is going to get hit by him.
They're pushing each other.
Ollie's got it. Ollie's absolutely got it. They've just stacked up on one another coming out of 4. Ollie's got a clean run to the line.
Ollie's going to win race 2. Finally. Beautiful. Flavored coming around.
Controlled by, amazingly, PGF just runs wide. With like 2 to go into 1.
What a beauty. Finally, Ollie wins. I thought they were about to stack up wreck, honestly, but that was really good from Ollie. He lifted. I could hear it on the audio. I didn't have telemetry open, but he lifted to come back down. So Ollie really had it under control.
Wow. I don't know how PGF had given up the bottom so easily for Ollie.
That was, yeah, I'm not exactly sure the circumstances of that. That was really weird. I'll go ahead and try and get the official finishing results of both races really quick for everybody. Should be announced fairly soon. So Anthony wins race 1. Get the official finishing results in a second here. So Anthony wins the first race officially. No like protest on that. Flavored is 3rd in race 1. Ollie's 4th in race 1. Smalls is 5th. Then we go back. Then it's Fard in 6th, Ryder in 7th. 6, 7. Wow, okay. And then 8th is Grez, 9th is Stocky. It's had a lot of DNFs in race 2. Definitely after, you know, they started racing a lot more, it got much more crazy. A lot of DNFs.
Yep.
Final lap though, I was really controlled by Ollie.
Yeah, congratulations, Ollie. That was good.
Official finishing. You should probably get them in here for a.
It's a nice livery as well, the Castrol.
That was really good though. So, I don't know, they're kind of advocating for like, he's going way too fast. 150 miles an hour on the apron, hits a bump. Oh, that's crazy.
Mom should watch these. She should tune in for these.
Alright, so official finishing results for race 2. Ollie gets that win. PGF Dude, crazy point save for PGF. PGF second both races. That's crazy. That's crazy. PGF probably going to be in the points lead. Well, not probably is.
Wow.
Alright, so official finishing results. Race 1, Anthony PGF, flavored, Ollie, Smalls, Fard, Ryder, Grez, Stocky. Race 2, Ollie, PGF, Emu, Anthony, and flavored. So, that'll be it from us, I guess. I don't know if you're going to be back tomorrow for Xfinity. I would love it if you could, because Xfinity is crazy.
We'll see what can happen. What time is the race?
Let's see, what's tomorrow? Saturday. Alright, Crowning Champions qualifying kart is tomorrow. Tomorrow's schedule looks like this. Kart qualifying 5 Eastern, Xfinity qualifying 7 Eastern, Xfinity race at 8 Eastern.
I don't see why I couldn't do it at that point.
So it's really just an hour break in between qualifyings, and then it's that like 3-4 hour window of the Xfinity race. Xfinity race 150 laps. So I believe that's full length. Yeah, it's full length. Or is it half? I don't remember. I think it's half of real life. It's either half of real life or like full length. I don't remember. But I guess that'll do it.
All right. Well, it was fun. It was very fun. We'll have to come back and do more.
I'm really happy. I'm really happy Ollie won that race.
Commentator. Showing his true colors.
Commentator, baby.
Commentator showing his true colors, baby.
Bye, folks.
He's an Ollie fan. Good night, everybody. This was Crowning Champions Formula V weekend number 1.
C Broadcasting Group and C Sports reserve their respective rights. Any unofficial use of this telecast without credit to C Broadcasting Group and the sanctioning bodies featured in this presentation